Hello there everyone, my name is Torque and welcome to the first in a series of videos about building some sky slash floating islands, whichever you like to call them. I call them sky islands. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. First things first though, I'm going to let you know that we will not be building these in creative because that's too easy and we don't like that. I personally like a challenge, so we're going to go ahead and build them on a survival. Now, I don't know if you guys ever try to see it in, oh, it's got to be capitalized. I don't know if you've ever tried and see, if you have ever seen people build them in survival. Too many. There we go. But it is pretty cool. Kind of, there's an art to it. Make it there. We're not going to use any general structures, normal stuff. All right, all the general stuff. Nothing fancy going on. And we're going to test our luck tonight. By making a random seed. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works out. Survey says snow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is proof there is no God. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so now that we're all up in this lovely looking, I guess this would be considered taiga, I believe. Oh, there's a jungle right there. I can work with this. I can work with this. We got jungle and I don't know how that works out, but you know. Oh crap. Yeah, no, alright. This is okay. I can deal with this. Let's just kind of explore the area for now. Nothing fancy, nothing going on too much. We're just going to take a look at everything. See if we can find some cool geographic features. Reason being, alright, so I'm sure as everyone who's watching this video has realized, when you build sky islands, it's not just about, you know, building them up in the air. You want to try and build them up in the air where you'll find, like, where you can look out your window in the morning and be like, oh, hey, that is pretty cool to see every day. Which might be a while till we find something, because this kind of sucks. By kind of, alright, here we go. Here we go, perfect. Alright, this is going to be it. This way we look out, we can be like, oh hey look, snow. Hey look, giant jungle. Oh hey look, desert. It's like a trifecta of amazingness. I'm okay with this. Good source of supplies. I'm a fan of normal traditional forests, but this will work just fine. We'll use this water to create an infinite pool later on as well, but more of that later. First things first, let's get started. We're going to need to chop down some trees. Man, this guy must be burly. Speaking of guy, by the way, let's go ahead and show you guys. Here's my guy. Who can guess who that is? If you can't guess who that is, shame on you. You better know, because he's amazing. Oh yeah, Link, the hero of time, come to build a sky island. Because it's kind of funny, I get it, because, you know, Skyward Sword, he's up in the sky. I thought it was clever. You know, every time I start off a survival game, though, it reminds me of this documentary I saw about this guy. He went to prison, he was bored in prison, so he started punching steel poles. And apparently that actually hurts really bad. So what he ended up doing was callousing his knuckles really, really badly, to the point where his knuckles were just enormous. And when he got out of prison, that's all he knew how to do, so he continued just punching poles for the rest of his life. And it showed his knuckles, and they were enormous. And, you know, pretty cool. If you want to look him up, his name is I Have No Idea, and he lives in I Have No Idea. Or you can just Google, you know, guy that punches steel on Google. Pretty sure you'll find him. There can't possibly be that many people that punch steel. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Holy crap. I lied to you. This game must love me right now. Look at this. It's like seeing a double rainbow, but all it's like a quadruple rainbow over here without a rainbow. There is a I am like, oh my goodness, I'm so lucky right now. Well, Might as well go get some iron. I mean, really. Holy cow, I can't believe that just happened. Do you guys seeing this? Of course you're seeing this. You're watching the video of it. How cool is that, though? Goodness gracious, man, I must have such great luck. I ain't have to work anymore. This is kind of like cheating, but better, because I'm not cheating. I'll totally take that. I'll take some apples. Oh, that's what that is. I'm like, man, my luck is enormously good. Holy cow. Can't believe that just happened. Well, might as well continue on my merry way. I'm gonna go borrow some of their wheat because I'm getting hungry. Alright, so for those of you who are trying to follow along with me, if that's anyone at all, I hope it is. By the way, always replant what you take, otherwise you're being a douchebag, and no one likes being a D-bag, as Frank might say. But for those of you following along, you're going to need a shovel. And I don't just mean any shovel, you're going to need a good shovel. Because, well, how do I put it? You're going to need dirt. You're going to need a lot of dirt. Not like a little bit of dirt. You're going to need a ton. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound down. Give me a second here, guys. Sound down to 5% or so. Why not? Same thing with music. There we go. Is that on peaceful? I swear if that's on peaceful. Alright, good. Oh, get back here. Save your seeds, by the way. Save your seeds. Save your everything, actually. Everything you get, save it. Alright, we're going to go back to this jungle area, and we're going to try and get some more, whatchamacallits, wood planks. I don't like how the wood planks are different colors nowadays, by the way. Only because, I mean, don't get me wrong, again, it's cool that they're different colors. But it kinda sucks when I want to stack everything at once. Makes life difficult. And we're gonna do this. Take a couple sticks, maybe a couple more sticks. We have just enough to make exactly what I want to make, which is going to be a shovel, which is going to be super useful, and we're going to make a sword or a pick. Pardon that. I don't know yet. Sword or a pick. Pains me to say, but I have to make a sword. And you will find out why in just a moment. I just gotta reposition my mic. There we go. We're gonna need dirt. I think I've said that like 4 times now. Oh man, look at me. Man, my trousers. Iron pants. Man, I'm so cool. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, so where are we going to build this at? We're going to build this right. I've decided it's going to be right here-ish, right over there. It's going to overlook this lovely freaking thing, which we're not going to destroy, contrary to popular belief. I hate... Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Man, my luck is just not bad at all. We need 4 of those beasts. Alright. Ah, I was supposed to make an axe. Crap. In retrospect, I probably should have made an axe. Especially considering I don't have any stone around. Oh crap, I gotta eat food. Alright. Alright, how are we gonna start this? Double rainbow. Freaking see a temple and a village next to each other. What are the odds of that? I really want to know the odds of that. I should figure that out. I'm like a math major, kind of. I'm a statistics major, which is like half of a math major. Just more practical in all honesty. Alright, time for dirt though. Alright, we're going to try and dig inward. Reason being, we don't want to make it too invasive looking, because that kind of sucks. I mean, who wants to look out of their sky islands and see just like this area where you dug away all the dirt? It's going to look crappy. So we're going to go ahead and make it look beautiful by not doing that. Also, I'm going to need some stone. So I'm going to use this pickaxe that I don't have. So there's always that. Oh, goodness. Do that. Do this. One, two, and three. Then we're going to come here. That's better. Alright. So keep in mind, this is not an actual place that we are building. This is just a temporary kind of a thing before we need more dirt. We need, seriously, you guys, I don't think you guys understand here. If that were the Dirt King, I would need more dirt, because I wouldn't have enough. That's how much dirt we need. Alright, so that was a bad metaphor. Well, screw me, because I can't remember anything. Man, well, this looks so dark. Oh, crap. Great. Now I'm going to do something else really quick. Do this and one of these beasts. I'm probably going to need that anyways. Keep the seeds. Pains me to cut down this tall tree, but it's okay. It's for the greater good of humanity. Crap. Alright, there we go. Reason we did that, not because we actually need wood, but rather, crap. Cool, love when that happens. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful, sort of. Alright, let's get the show on the road. As soon as I can actually get some of this charcoal stuff. Oh, alright. And because I want some torches. Alright. Now that we have light, we can go ahead and dig in here until our heart's content is over. We don't want sand, by the way. Sand is useless. Sand is completely garbagey. We don't even need it. So is grab. Unless you're making bow and arrows and stuff like that, but we really don't need it for our purposes. For all intents and purposes, it is completely worthless material. Oh, hey. Hello there. Goodbye. I do not need this. Alright, so we have almost 2 stacks of dirt. We're probably going to need, in all honesty, The first floating island, probably at least 6 stacks, maybe 7. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually redo this entire thing using dirt. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, guy? Huh? Thinking he's Michael Jackson or something. Silly dude. Alright. Let's continue digging sideways. This is really annoying to do at nighttime. I kind of wish I had a mod that allowed me to dig faster, berserk mode or something on, but no. It's okay, it's okay. Here we go. See, I'm going to use a piece of iron shovel here in just 10 seconds. I'm still not going to have enough. How much dirt do we have? We got 4 stacks? 4.5? It's really bad, actually. We need a lot more than that. Are you kidding me? Oh, goodness. Man, that's a pain in the neck. Okay. And now you see why we wanted an iron shovel. Because, seriously, that's like nothing. That much dirt's worthless to me. I need more. So I'm trying to think of things to build on top of this island. I mean, I know there's all the generic things like a farm and all that fun stuff. But if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and leave some ideas in the comments below. And I'll definitely try and make most of them happen. As much of them as possible, at the very least. And so yeah, there's that. Kind of nice. Oh crap, what have I done? No, get back up there. Shoot. Moving on. I'm surprised I'm not hungry again yet, but you know, I guess. It's like I'm making my own homemade cave. Which is kind of cool. You guys hear that? Of course you hear that. This reminds me of doing chores back when I used to live on a farm. I was raised on a farm, by the way, so you guys know. So if I start to sound hickish, that may or may not be why. I could just be tired and slurring my words, but probably because I was raised on a farm. I don't like that block. Ooh. No. There we go. I'm going to continue doing it on this side for a little while longer. How much dirt do we have? Why does it feel like we should have so much more dirt than that? It's almost 2 iron ingots at this early in the game. It kind of sucks. It's like a dirt mine. I'll mine your dirt. I'll mine your dirt right off. I'll mine your dirt so hard. Right, there we go. Alright, so oh yeah, that's why I didn't. Oh crap. Almost enough. Let me see. What do we got? We got 1, 2. We got 7 stacks. Well, let's go ahead and break the shovel. It won't be done. Okay, just to make it even. Alright, what do we got? Get 42. Really? 24 more blocks? 23 more blocks? Is it daytime yet? It's like the middle of the day. Zombie villager. Get out of here. Shoot! Shoot! Give me your rotten meat. Gross. What did I just get from that? Oh, cool. I'm gonna take these back because these are a valuable resource as of for now. And there we go. So, now that we actually have enough dirt, let's go ahead and organize it. Use this one first. Just for ease of use, by the way. That's no other reason than ease of use. And lastly, I don't even have a shovel. What is it? Grant me your experience? Wow. This game is being greedy now. Okay. Cool. Let's take a deep breath and finally I have the materials to get started. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to want to build it right. We got tundra there. We're going to build it right here. Right by this cactus. Alright. So here's what you do. You look up, you think, oh hey, I'm going to build up. Then you literally just build up. Hold crouch if it makes you feel safe, but in all honesty, doesn't do much as long as you don't move or don't get shot by an arrow. Which has happened to me once. I was literally once like 30 blocks up and something shoots me. And I was like, how does it even see me? I should not be within its hit range. So, this is only, I think it was 48 blocks? It's only 48 blocks. We're almost at skyline, which isn't bad. But let's go ahead and make it, so see, 48, 49, 50. We're gonna 50, so nope, too many. I'm gonna make it literally a nice flat 64 or until alright, so maybe we're not gonna make it 64, we'll make it a little bit more. Actually, I lied to you. Reason being, alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're at the skyline now, which is kinda cool. Not bad. Let's take a look at that. It's kinda beautiful down there. Alright, so now you build your initial platform. The size of the initial platform will determine the size of the island in general. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and we're just going to place blocks. Wherever there's a crease, place a block. So you should end up with something like this to begin with. And what we're going to do from there, just going to make a random shape. The key to making really good looking floating islands, at least just, remember, this is just my opinion, is making shapes that don't seem like they would be found in an actual human aspect. What I mean by that is make it random looking. like, this doesn't necessarily have any form or like rhyme or rhythm. It doesn't look unique. It doesn't look. It just looks like a block of dirt you might see on the ground, which is exactly what we want to do, but floating up in the sky. So here's the initial platform. This isn't a bad size. It's kind of an average size one. Let's maybe make it a little bit bigger this way. I want to be able to see all that, so we're going to keep this just like that. And then what you're going to do, as soon as you build the first initial platform, you're going to build right along the edges of it, like an outline of it. And I will show you why in just a second here. Give me a moment. So now you have this. Now you're going to build what I call a shelf. You start off with one layer out on shelves in tiers. So where you see a crease, so block here, you notice the line from the block. So you just create it like that. Anytime there's a crease. So right there, one there, here, there's one here, here as well, and there. Is there a crease there? There's several creases here. There's one here, one here. Can't tell if there's one there, but why not? What you want to do also is you're going to want to make a habit of any time you make a new platform, add a random geographic feature to it. So, for example, we're going to be like, oh hey, even though there's already a crease there, we already filled it, we're going to add a couple more out. This gives you a more random look and feel, which is what you're going for. Because, I mean, have you ever seen a perfect shape in nature? No. Besides, you know, like the golden triangle thing, that's pretty much it. And then you're going to build right along the edges. Not a golden triangle, it's like the golden ratio is what it's called. That's what it's called. I should know that. So you're just going to build right along the edges. And then you're going to fill it in afterwards. There we go. Beautiful. Sort of. And just like the last time, you build a shelf outwards. So you just start building a shelf all the way around. By the way, don't fall, in case you guys didn't realize that already. Reason being, you'll die. If you guys can't figure that one out, then shame on you for not figuring that out. Alright, we're going to add a couple more random geographic features. We're going to build in this direction a little bit. Maybe a couple like this. Just like that, maybe. Not bad, not bad. And then we're going to proceed to do the exact same thing. This next one's going to be a little bit different, by the way, when we build the next shelf. I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough dirt to complete it. We'll see. I'm kind of highly doubting it at this point in time, to be honest with you, simply because of the sheer amount of dirt this uses. But we'll also go down to the bottom, by the way, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you that from the bottom. So 3 more stacks. We might be able to. Alright, so for this next shelf, what we're going to do is we're going to up the ante. We're going to go ahead and, so you notice it should be just a beautiful little shelf. We're going to build it out just like we normally do. Oh, well, crap. There goes a block. That kind of sucks. It's okay. Gonna build up the ante just like we normally do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a shelf to the shelf. So it's literally going to be 2 out rather than 1 out. And This is because we are like 4 tiers up at this point, and you need to get a little bit of space going on. If you kept doing this, you'd reach the top. Not actually, because I think, you know, not raise the top or whatever, but you'd reach really, really large mountains, and it's a lot more tedious to do. See, I mean, this is enough for maybe a very small house. So now what we're going to do is just build another out, and it saves you a ton of dirt. Legitimately, imagine an entire layer of dirt that you're just saved by doing this. And you can just kind of have creative license with this one too. Maybe even add a little more than that. Doesn't have to be exact. There we go. I'm just going to continue on. Oh, nope, get out of here. Get out of there. Silly block. Why you have to be so stupid? Okay. And then there. See, look at that. That increased the landmass dramatically. Sun's going down here, guys. This is the second day. Got a nice little overlook of some beautiful stuff going on here. Got some freaking taiga over there. Temple. I can't believe I found a temple and a village next to each other. I really want to know what the odds of that are. I should Google that. And then you come right over here, and you notice that there's a beautiful jungle. Some more sand. Other than that, it's not bad. Alright, and one might ask, how do you get down? And that would be a very good question, because normally what you do is you put some water at the bottom and you jump. We can't reach that water, obviously, because it's miles away. We can, however, do this. We're going to take this, and for our own safety purposes, we're going to do that, and that, and that, and that. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and put down this so that we can build with our single piece of stone a shovel. Okay, so this is for, guys. Okay, so it's this direction. Is it the next one over? Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Alright, so. And then here's what we're going to do. Actually, what we're going to do is this. We're going to fix the blocks we just completely destroyed by placing them anew. Forgot which way I'm supposed to go. Alright. And now we go down. This way you can harvest your dirt pile. That way you only ever need 64 blocks. It's kind of wear and tear on your shovel, which kind of sucks. But you do what you gotta do. I really want to show you guys. See, look, and then you got an island up there. And how do you get back up there? That's right, you guessed it. You're going to want to... Oh, by the way, remind me if I forget. By remind me, I mean, I don't know. Message me or something. That we need to kind of build out on a side to make it a little less diamond shape. That's not cool. Bound to happen, it's my bad. We'll see why we did all that hard work in a second. I'll show you that it gives mass depth. Really good looking depth to your whatchamacallit, your floating island. So you can see why I said this would be dirt intensive. The good thing is, next to deserts you find a lot of skeletons, which are really useful, because we're going to need skeletons. We're going to need a lot of bone meal. actually. Alright, but see if you can see it from here. It's around here somewhere. What? Get out of my villagers' homes. Wow! Silly. Come on, let's do this. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm gonna die. Gotta run. Villagers, how come they don't like pick up swords and help me? Get out of here, you stupid. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, look at me. I'm riddled with arrows like a true hero of time should be. I don't want to eat my apples. I like apples. But I guess I have to for now. I don't want to go back up there. Not without apples. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was really hoping to do more. Great. Oh, remind me to build an iron golem for these guys. I mean, really. Man, they're so useless. Come on, get out of here. Shoot. I might have to let him die. I can't get out there. And I'm back. Alright, so that was minorly annoying. I may or may not have had, may or may not have died just now. You never know. Anyways, back to the what's going on here. Finally got back. Sorry about that, everyone. Kinda sucked it up just now. It's been a while since I've actually had to do things, but it's alright. I'll remember. So back to the gist of things. Alright, so where were we? Oh yes, that's right. I was telling you guys, why do we build like 5 tiers of dirt? Well, that's why. You look up, it looks beautiful. It's pretty good looking from all angles. It gives it a lot of depth. You'll notice that it doesn't just look like a platform in the middle of the air. It looks like something that almost belongs there, except for the shape really is slightly off. We're gonna have to tear off one of those sides, like push it to the corner. So we'll go ahead and do that eventually here. We don't have enough right now for more dirt, but yeah, we'll get things done. Promise. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video with this right here. It's a beautiful view. A lot to look forward to. We gotta go explore that. We'll explore the area, trade with villagers. We're going to create tiered islands, meaning we're going to have one above the other. It's going to have a waterfall coming down, stuff like that. Lots of fun stuff coming soon. While I'm off cam, I might just go harvest dirt. But I promise I'm not going to do too much while I'm away, except for harvest dirt. And I'm sure you guys would love to see me do that for hours on end like you did the first time, but too bad. I mean, I'm a stickler like that. Make you guys not watch me harvest dirt. Other than that, though, I can't really think of much else. Please leave comments, questions, subscribe if you'd like to. Lots more stuff coming up. I'm going to do a couple more videos. I have a tutorial video on how to build a real-life Minecraft redstone cube. Not redstone cube, I should redstone ore. The one that actually glows up, and it's going to be a real-life kind of an industry thing. That'll be coming up on the channel. A few other things. Pretty cool projects going on here. And yeah. Hopefully you guys liked it. Sorry for being slow and whatnot. But let me know what you guys think. Send me a message or go ahead and comment. If you have any suggestions, by all means, please do so. I'm always open to comments and criticisms. If you think it sucks, say, hey, Torque, you're a horrible person and your Minecraft skills are terrible. If you don't think so, say that too. Either way, you know, whatever you prefer to say. But anyways, thanks for coming on, guys. We appreciate it. And by we, I mean me. And I'll see you next time.